Ireland, an island of beauty, an island of mystery. An island once dominated by clans, with the clan's chief as its territory's head of state. Throughout the centuries, Ireland has had her share of hardships, invasions and occupations, cultural and religious oppression, civil wars, not to mention the Irish famine of 1845. This famine lasted until 1849 and killed around 1 million Irish people. It caused an estimated 2 million more to emigrate from the country. Today, on Grandma Bessie's house, we are making a food of necessity that came out of Ireland due to its history of hardships, particularly the Irish famine. Today we are making Irish soda bread. Now, this recipe was not taught to me by Grandma Bessie. I learned this recipe when I went through my phase of making cultured butter and I wanted a quick bread to go with it. I worked with the traditional recipe, but I found it had too strong of a taste of baking soda. So, I reduced the amount to a level that I liked and added extras that I would taste in different soda breads that I would eat at different Irish restaurants and pubs. I knew my recipe was a success when I was told,
"Your soda bread tastes just like the one my mom used to make."
With that validation, it became Grandma Bessie approved, and I recorded my version of Irish soda bread into one of my personal recipe books. So without further ado, let's start baking. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Also line a sheet pan with parchment paper. If you cannot drink milk or do not have buttermilk at home, make a buttermilk substitute by combining your milk or milk substitute with lemon juice. See the video's description for details. For the bread, keep this mixture refrigerated until you are ready to use it. Prepare your dry ingredients along with dicing your butter. After dicing, keep butter refrigerated until you are ready to use it. Add the dry ingredients to your mixer. Using the paddle attachment, mix on low until just combined. Add the cold butter to the mixer. Mix on low until the butter is fully incorporated into the flour. The flour's texture should look like this. Zest your citrus. I tend to add citrus zest to many breads that I bake. Today I am adding zest from a blood orange. Take the buttermilk substitute and pour it into a container that has a lid. Shake the container. If using pure buttermilk, just shake the carton. Add 1 egg or egg substitute and your citrus zest to your buttermilk. Lightly stir or beat the mixture to combine. Add your wet ingredients to the flour mixture and turn on low speed until just combined. Do not overmix. Now is the time to prepare your dried fruit. I used raisins. Combine them with flour until fully coated. Add the raisins to your mixer and on low speed, mix the raisins into the dough. Your dough should be sticky but wet. Dump the dough onto a well-floured surface and knead it a few times. Form your dough into a round loaf. Place the loaf on a prepared sheet pan. Lightly cut an X into the top of the bread to keep away evil and protect the household. This also allows the heat to penetrate into the thickest part of the bread. Bake for 45 to 55 minutes. When done, tap on the loaf. It will have a hollow sound. Cool on a baking rack and serve with Irish butter. I hope you have enjoyed my ode to Ireland, a land of beauty and mystery that overcame a history of hardships. Out of that suffering emerged a country that is proud, courageous, wise, and friendly. It's no wonder they have the luck of the Irish. Thank you for watching another episode of Grandma Bessie's House.